You're on the air.
Okay, we're gonna have this debate on what's better, the Fieldpiece or the Yellow Jacket probes.
That's a fine idea, Cannon. Let's do it.
It's the
Okay.
Fieldpiece,
Okay. That's not a
no
debate.
question about it.
That's just a statement. All right. So why?
Measure quick.
Oh, is
I
that
think
the only
clamp is
reason?
better on the Fieldpiece.
So,
Because doesn't the Yellow Jacket probe have the wire on the outside for you to break?
oh, okay. That's a
clamp?
valid one. That's good. The pipe clamp.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. No, that's a good point. So yeah. Okay. I'll concede that one.
because I'm gonna break that. You know me, I can break anything.
No, I think that's definitely a weak spot. You're right. If it's all consolidated into one thing, yeah, that's right. Okay.
And does the air temperature probes on those, do they bend at all, or is it straight?
They do bend. Yes.
They
It's
do
very
bend?
similar.
Okay,
They're
so I
similar
guess
to the
that's
Fieldpiece.
okay about it.
Yeah, they're real similar to the Fieldpiece. I think they're slightly more rigid than the Fieldpiece as far as the flexible wand section. But Fieldpiece has a magnet too, right?
Yes.
So they both have magnets. So I think that's probably pretty equal.
Is it a fixed magnet, or can you put it anywhere?
It's a fixed magnet.
Or is it on the collar?
It's a fixed
Yeah,
magnet on the
Fieldpiece is
body.
on the collar, so you can spin it around.
Oh, that's good. That's really nice. The YJacks have the pass through for charging while the probe's in place.
Well, here's the thing. I get extra batteries from the shop for free, so it doesn't matter.
We're talking about extra batteries. What are you talking about?
So
You
pass
still,
through for charge. What do you mean?
I mean, when you're charging, there's a pass through. You can
Oh,
plug
when
your
you're
hoses
charging the
into
unit?
it. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were said charging the batteries.
No. Trying to confuse things to try to mystify me with your conversational wizardry.
You want to know something? I already have something perfect for that. It's called the core remover tool. It's a perfect tee.
Oh my gosh. But that's extra pieces, man. No one wants to have extra pieces. That's what the whole
The
thing's
core
about.
remover tool is already in there because that's how I see if shredders are leaking or not.
All right. See, if I say the Fieldpiece probes are better because of your first point, and you're going to say that you want to get you just desire to use a valve core removal tool, I mean that doesn't make any sense. You got to say that the YJacks are better, for that.
No, they're not better for that.
See, you're a crappy debater. I mean, it's like, nuh-uh, I'm rubber, you're glue sort of debate. That's not going to
Well,
work.
see, so it's pass through for charging, right?
Uh-huh.
I see that as a point of failure, where it might cause a leak in the future.
I don't know about that. That might be weak. That might be weak right there. And what about you can
I
recover
see
through
potential
it?
for failure.
You can do a high side recovery through it while the machine's running. I mean, that's nice. Okay, that's a nice thing to be able to do.
Well,
Cannon, do you even know what I'm talking about?
you're doing a high side recovery, which means you're just opening up the high side into the recovery bottle.
See, you know what I'm talking about? Just pumping it right in there.
Yes.
Yeah, that's nice to be able to do that. Hey, that means if you're testing the machine and you got to take refrigerant out, you don't have to change anything up. You can just leave your crap right there, get the bottle, pump it right in there.
How much refrigerant are we taking out? Was the main question.
Does it matter?
You're right.
Hey, thanks for that one. I appreciate it. Yeah, because you're not going to do a whole lot of refrigerant because after a while you're going to have to stop it and use a recovery machine. But if you have like a way overcharged unit, you could skim a few pounds out of it probably.
I luckily have not seen a way overcharged unit in a minute.
Well, I've done
Those
this
are a pain in
specific
the ass to
activity.
deal with, and I'm glad I haven't seen one in a while.
Overcharged unit, well, yeah, I guess it's less common than grossly overcharged is less common. That's probably better to say because overcharged is probably common, but just not so much that it's even like if your subcooling target is 8 and you have 11, I mean, that's, 12 overcharged, I guess, but it'll still work just fine.
Well, it's 10 plus or minus 5, isn't it? So it's still good.
I mean, it depends, I guess.
Depends on the unit, I guess, but
10 is what I use when I don't know, basically.
10 is what the book said when I was in tech school, so that's what I do. That's what I say is okay.
Yeah. Well, looking at the chat here, it says Mark Beezer says if it doesn't work with Measure Quick, he won't even consider it. Do you use Measure Quick on every call?
Technically, I'm required to.
Shut the front door. Why do you have to use it on every call?
The office wants to see it on every call.
Well, that's
I got to
a
take a
good thing.
screenshot of it and send it in.
So you're using the Fieldpiece probes and Measure Quick on every call.
Yes.
Are you? Let's see.
Well,
here.
like not a heat repair, but not a furnace repair.
Man, oh, I can hit the button here. I heard the beeping in. I said I'm gonna hit the button. Okay. Yeah, not on a furnace repair, but hey, but still, I mean, you take heat rise and stuff with those. Do you record everything you do with them?
I got a pocket thermometer for that. I don't need to take heat rise with it.
But what doesn't the office want to see something?
Look, they have not said anything about it yet. It's just mainly when I do a maintenance or a cooling repair that they complain about it. So,
if you want to watch more videos just like this one, click on this playlist. And if you want to see a new video you might not have ever seen before, check out this one right down here. And if you want to find out more about the sponsors that make this show possible, you click on this box right here. And of course, if you aren't subscribed, please click here to do so.